Hello again, Dezz Asante here from the TechMuze Academy with another mixlessons.com video quick tip. This one's a real short and sweet one. It's just a little trick that I stumbled upon or that I implemented in a recent session that I worked on from actually a Mix Lessons student, in fact. And it's just another take on how to do what we refer to as a delay throw. Now, if you go back through the videos, you will find at techmuseacademy.com, just use the search feature, the first video I did on how to do a delay throw, which involved automating a send. So you'd have a delay effect on a bus, on an aux, and you would automate the channel to send to that delay for just a split second or one syllable of a lyric or whatnot. So this is another version of a similar style of technique, just a different way to go about it. Now, in this particular instance, what I wanted to do was there was a real nice organic mallet played drum part, a drum kit played with mallets, and I wanted to accentuate just the loud transients on the snare drum with a bit of delay. So here's how I did it. Basically, well, first of all, let me play it a little bit here so you can hear what's going on. So it's a real nice sort of ambient piece. I had a lot of fun working on this. And let me just solo the snare for a second. You'll notice coming up here is a loud one. Okay, so right there is that accented transient. So it's notes like that I wanted to have a little bit of delay on. So what I did was I took the snare track and I duplicated it. So this is my delay snare track. Okay, it's identical. There's no difference in the track at all. I just duplicated it 100%. And then the one thing I did add differently to this track, and if I pull up my mixer, you'll be able to see it. I'll bring it on the screen, the other screen that you can see. Where did we go here? There's my delay snare track right there. So what I've done is I've added, if I look at my channel strip, is I've added a noise gate to that track. Let me just solo it for a second and bypass the noise gate. So there's the track, and you'll notice it's being sent to a delay. That is ping-ponging back and forth in the delay. Now, of course, that would be a bit too much in the track, in my opinion. Let's have a listen. So it's bouncing back and forth on every single snare stroke, which is not really exactly what I was going for. So what I did is I added a noise gate. Let me just do this so I can also see on my other screen here what's going on. Okay, so I added this noise gate. Now let me activate the noise gate again, solo that track once again, and you'll hear now the track is playing and you're not hearing anything. The reason is because I've set the gate to not open until a certain amplitude is reached. So here comes one that you will hear. There it is. So that was just the loudest stroke in that section of music. Is the only one that gets past the gate, which in turn means it's the only one that gets fed to the delay signal, okay? And let me just play you that one more time. There it is, that single stroke. Now let's hear it in context with the other snare track. Here it comes right here. Hear that again. So this is just the dry snare, the original snare track. The other snare is being gated out until right about here. And you get that delay on that loud stroke, okay? So super simple technique, very simple to do. You can do this in any DAW. Hopefully you'll find a use for it in your own projects when appropriate. And have fun with that. We'll see you on the next quick tip.